Yeah, perfect for everything. It pretty much sums it up right there. Well, hello there, wig friends. I am Nikki and welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's having a fantastic summery day today. And if you happen to be new to my channel, I'm really glad that you stopped on by, and please stick around, join the party, as I always say, because I try to have as much fun as possible here and I don't want you to miss out on it. So please consider clicking the subscribe button down below, and if you have already, thank you so very much. I greatly do appreciate it. Hope you're all ready for another wig review. I bring you quite a lot of them here on my channel, and I have a lot more to come, but don't worry, I am working on some other content, including another favorites list. Just gotta catch up, that's all there is to it. But this wig is a new drop, and I will be telling you all of the important deets. Of course, I will give you some of my personal preferences, but I feel that you need to know all of the important information so you know if this is the right wig for you or not. And since I do that, come on, let me hear from you. So please, in the comments, give me your respectful feedback. I also happily do take requests. I can't make any guarantees, though, that I will be able to review it, but I promise I will look into it. And don't forget to, I have a Poshmark closet. I sell wigs there. I add new ones to it as often as I possibly can. You'll be able to find the link to my closet in the description box. So let's do it, shall we? Today I have another wig from Outre, and she's in the style Lucienne, and she is an HD lace front from the Melted Hairline collection. I have her in the color DR4/Sandy Blonde. She's available in a total of 11 colors. Of course, they do list some of the special colors here on the back of the stock card. Really, really beautiful color selection. I'll be honest, this was a little difficult to choose, but the Sandy Blonde is this color right here in the center. Some of her features include a 5-inch deep parting space, a completely pre-plucked hairline and sideburns. Just remember, that's what they claim. I'll tell you for sure if that's true or not. But she also has a pre-attached elastic band and natural baby hairs. She is heat safe up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and I scooped her up from Hairstopandshop for $44.95. So this is Miss Lucienne right out of the box. So let's see what she has going on for this lace and cap construction. All right. Oh, wow. Yeah. Baby hairs are very apparent there. Look at that transparency. Amazing. And flipping her inside out, she does have the attached elastic band, as I mentioned. Right here is her 5-inch parting space. You can see it's kind of wide right there. And then she has combs. She has one over here on this side and one over here on this side. Plus there is one comb in the back. Sorry, I got some of the hair mixed in there, but there it is. She also has adjustable straps, and she does have the weft lining. But let me see how she stretches here. I can pretty much expect this. So she does have some good stretchability to her. So give me one quick second to go put her on, and then I'll be right back to discuss it. All right, everybody, I hope you are ready. I cannot wait to talk about this girl, so we're gonna do that. But of course, first, let me get started by showing you what I'm wearing for my eyeshadow look. Today I'm wearing this palette. It is from Cara Beauty. It is Like Totally. Yes, that is the name of this palette, Like Totally, and it totally is gorgeous. So those are the shades, and there you have it. Okay, well, I didn't realize just exactly how long it has been since I reviewed a straight unit until I went back and researched it and realized, yeah, it's been a very long time. Now, I of course prefer the wavy and curly units. That's just my aesthetic, and those seem to be more popular and everything. But I know a lot of you love the straight unit, so this is for you. I think you're gonna love her because this is one of the styles that will go perfectly with anything that you wear or for any occasion. I mean, even just a t-shirt and jeans, she'll be perfect for that. But she's also got a little classiness to her, so with a cocktail dress, something like that, she'll be really elegant. So yeah, perfect for everything. Pretty much sums it up right there. She is 22 inches long. I think the length for her is really good. So let me just stand up here to show you. And of course, I'll let you know I'm 5'5", but I like the cut. It's not like a blunt cut, but I do think the ends are very nice. Now, she is all one length, so no really layers in here. But her density is a little bit on the thicker side. However, it is still appropriate in my opinion, because unfortunately, usually when you have these longer straight units that don't have any layers, and if the density is just a little too much, it'll be very bulky and weighted down and just feel like you have a lot on your head. So thankfully, I'm not getting that from her. She's very comfortable and just isn't drowning you out either. So I love that. But this color, those of you who know me know that I love a beautiful sandy blonde. I just think that it's a gorgeous tone. I love it. It's just really gorgeous. It's a nice tone. You know, of course, it's that sandy. And then you have the number 4 root going on as well. And you can see that blend. It looks really nice and professional. She has beautiful luster. The light hits everything just right. I mean, look at that. Now this I like to do with the straight units. I think that's a lot of fun. It makes me think of those shampoo commercials when they do that, you know. So it looks very, very healthy. She feels amazing. Typical light yaki. That's that's how I describe texture that has coarseness and silkiness combined. I know sometimes that can throw people off, so that's why I emphasize that. So yeah, she's got that perfect combination of silkiness and coarseness. So this is a great multicultural texture in my opinion. She's very soft, the hair feels realistic. So just exactly what I was expecting. Very good quality from Outre. I love their texture, so I have no complaints with that. But now it's time to see what she looks like from the back. I mean, she is one I think you could wear down the back very easily too. I think that would be really nice. Of course, since she's straight, she's pretty easy to manage. I just took a brush to her, but to fix her up, I'm just doing this. That's all I am doing, is just running my fingers through her, because that's how easy she is to take care of. So you don't really have to do much maintenance with her, and the fact that she rarely tangles, I mean, you can see my fingers just gliding right through. Of course, I'm getting a few tangles here and there, which is to be expected since she is synthetic, but they're really super easy to remove. They're minimal, so she's not going to really get damaged, because that's another issue with straight units that I have noticed, is that when you do get a lot of tangles, then the ends get really frayed and it just looks like your hair is fried. So I think that's not going to be something that's going to happen very quickly, so you will get a lot of good use out of her. Shedding isn't really anything I would consider excessive either. Just just, you know, the standard amount you would normally get. So I don't have any complaints with that. Now, of course, Melted Hairline collection, a lot of you are familiar with them. I actually do like the Melted Hairline. I'll be honest though, I prefer the Perfect Hairline a collection a little bit more, and that's just because of the plucking situation. Because from what I found, most of the time, now again, this isn't all, just most of the time, I have noticed that with the Melted Hairline collection, they always say that it is completely pre-plucked, but and most of the time it usually isn't. So in this case, I have to say I'm a little disappointed again. It's not pre-plucked, except for the parting space. So let me go over that first before we get into that. So you can see the parting space is plucked really nicely. It's a good depth and width. Looks very natural, very easy to blend. Of course, laying super flat, which is very important. I don't mind the baby hairs either. Some people may not like them just because they're a little excessive, as you noticed in the intro, but thankfully you can just kind of blend a lot of them up with in with the rest of the hair, so I don't think it's really much of a problem. So for the most part, I think that these baby hairs are really easy to work with and look more natural. Now, let's get into this pre-plucking situation here. So I did glue her down a little bit here so you can see, of course, she does come out a little bit further. That's another thing that this collection is known for because of the sideburns. So you can, you know, kind of wear this differently. I just, as you can see, did the basic just to give you an idea of how she's fitting and how this is plucked or lack thereof. This just doesn't look pre-plucked at all to me. Looks a little bit thick. I mean, it's not bad. Again, it's standard, but again, if it's advertising pre-plucking, I would expect it to be. So same thing over here. You can see that thickness. I mean, and again, I think it does come out a little bit too far to my liking, but that is just my opinion and preference. But I mean, if you want to tuck her behind the ear or something like that, gluing her down would be easier to do those types of things. I know for her, you can do some updos. I think they showed that on here. Oh, maybe not. I must be thinking of a different one, sorry, but you could go ahead and try doing updos. But again, you're just gonna have to deal with that thickness around the edges. But she is comfortable. I actually am using the elastic band that is attached to her. Normally, I just cut that out because I haven't been liking it all too much. But this one, on the other hand, I don't mind it. It's actually really comfortable. It's not giving me that super tightness that makes it uncomfortable to where you get a migraine from it. It's not the situation here, so I don't mind it again. But she's really super comfortable, and I think this is one that a lot of people would really like, especially how easy she is to manage. She's just a simple, basic, everyday type of style. She is larger head friendly in my opinion as well. So aside from the pre-plucking situation, or again, lack thereof, which is something I'm getting used to at this point, I still am going to give her thumbs up. She's a great unit. You know, Outre is really good at these types of styles. So I am going to go ahead and recommend her. She comes in some beautiful color choices as well. So lots to choose from. And that's about it. So that's my review and recommendation for Lucienne. Please don't forget to go down in the comments and give me your thoughts. Let me know too if you already picked her up. I would like to know what color you have her in and how you feel about her now that you have her. And also please let me know if you decide to go get her after watching this review. That's it. That's it. So thank you so very, very much for watching. I appreciate it. And I guess I'll catch you next time in my next video. So until then, bye-bye.